Good morning, student. Today we will learn about a beautiful poem called Dust of Snow of class 10. The poet of this poem is Robert Frost. This poem teaches us how even small things in nature can change our mood and bring positivity. A simple moment can transform our day just like it did for the poet. Let me first read the poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had ruined. The meaning of this poem is the poet was feeling sad and sitting under a hemlock tree, which is known to be a poisonous tree. The crow sitting on the tree accidentally shakes some snow and it fall on the poet. This small incident changed the poet's mood. He realized that he should not waste his entire day in sadness and must do something meaningful. The crow and the hemlock tree, usually symbols of gloom, become agents of positivity. The moral of this poem is, this poem teaches us even small things in life can bring happiness. Even if we are feeling sad, a simple moment can change us realize that the life is beautiful. Never waste time in sadness. Instead, make the best use of your day. It is a reminder that negativity can turn into positivity if we shift our perspective. I hope you all have understood the poem very well. Now, after understanding the poem, let us see the rhyming scheme of the poem. How to find the rhyming scheme? Look at the first paragraph. If you will look at the first paragraph, the last word of is crow, second line last word is me, and the third line last word is snow, and the fourth line last word is tree. So crow and snow, they are rhyming with each other, and me and tree is rhyming with each other. So what rhyming scheme we can keep it? Like crow A, me B, then again crow is rhyming with snow, then again A, then me is rhyming with tree. So we can give it to B. So the rhyming scheme become A, B, A, B. I hope you understood how to find rhyming scheme. Now we will understand poetic devices used in this poem. The first is imagery. Imagery is the use of descriptive language to create a mental picture for the reader. The description of snow, crow and hemlock tree create a clear picture in our mind. Then alliteration. The occurrence of the same sound at the beginning of closely placed word. If you will look at the line, has given my heart and saved some part. So the repetition of the same sound at the beginning of the word. Next is symbolism. The use of symbols to present idea or qualities beyond their literal meaning. The poet uses crow and hemlock tree to present sadness and gloom, but nature turned them into sign of hope and positivity. Metaphor. A figure of speech where a word or phrase is applied to an object or action that is not literally applicable. Snow is compared to dust to show its light and small particle. Enjambment. The continuation of the sentence without a pause beyond the end of a line, plate or stanza. The sentence continued into the next line without punctuation, making the poem flow smoothly. Inversion. A literary device in which the normal words order of a sentence is reversed. The usual sentence structure is changed to create rhythm or rhyme. Sanakdaki. A figure of speech where a part of something represent the whole or vice versa. The poet refers to the heart instead of the entire self to present the change in emotion. Assonance, reoccurrence of similar vowel sound in closely placed word to create rhythm. The repetition of vowel sound within the word. Now we have discussed all the poetic device. Let us recap the poem. What is main points of this poem? The poet is Robert Frost. Main idea is a small event can change our mood. Poetic device used in this poem are rhyme, alliteration, symbolism, imagery, metaphor, enjambment, intervention, synecdoche, and assonance. Lesson: don't waste time in sadness, stay positive. Now we will discuss few questions also of this poem. First question is, who is the poet of the Dust of Snow? Robert Frost. What is the main theme of the poem? The poem highlights how small events in nature can have a deep impact on our mood and change our perspective towards life. What is hemlock tree and why it is significant? A hemlock tree is a poisonous tree, often associated with sorrow and negativity. The poet uses it as a symbol of gloom, but the falling snow changes his mood, showing that even sad things can lead to positivity. What does the crow symbolize in the poem? The crow is generally considered an auspicious bird. Here it symbolizes bad luck or sadness, but its action of shaking off the snow brings a positive transformation in the poet's mood. What does the dust of snow represent? The dust of snow represents small, unexpected moments that can change our outlook and bring joy into our life. What is the message of the poem? The poem teaches us that even a small moment can bring positivity and change our outlook. We should not waste time in sadness and must cherish every moment of life. Nature has the power to heal and uplift us. That's all for today. Now you know how the dust of snow teaches a beautiful lesson about life. Stay positive and enjoy every moment. Always remember, no matter how bad your day is going, a small moment of beauty can change everything. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.